Welcome again to my tens and tens of friends. It is me, Teacher TJ. Today we will be reviewing Abbott Elementary Season 5, Episode 12, Picture Day. That's such a fun part of the year, right? For teachers and for students and parents. The show opens up with Mr. Johnson in the cafeteria with Ava, and they are having a meeting. Well, really, he's pulled a Janine because Ava is having a meeting with the lunch staff, and he's invited himself as I want to say a matador, right? Ain't that like the bull person? I don't know. But he invited himself to the team meeting to facilitate it. They didn't need any help, but he felt he should be there. And the lunch staff wants new floor mats, and Ava is not budging. And then he went on to make a reference about Ohio State. I have not followed sports like I used to. I said all that to say I have no idea about the reference he made on Ohio State, but go Ohio State, I guess. I don't know. The show opens up with all of the teachers walking into the school, and it was pouring down, raining outside, so everybody is soaked. Barbara, I just want to be like Barbara when I grow up, okay? Because she's soaking wet and is still giving fire, okay? Stop playing with her. But all of the teachers are drenched. I mean, to the point where their hair is a mess, their makeup is a mess, and lo and behold, it's picture day. And to top it off, Ava never said anything to anyone about picture day. So they're like, what is he doing here? Who is he? And what do you mean we have picture day right now? And they're not ready, but they're going to try to make the most out of it. They cannot believe that Ava has actually forgot to tell them. But Ava's like, what do you expect? It's me. I forgot to call about the HVAC system, and we see how that went. She forgot a bunch of stuff, basically. And so to forget picture day is not out of the ordinary. So now they're flabbergasted. They cannot believe that it's picture day and no one was aware. As usual, most good teachers are concerned about the kids. They're concerned about the children. And picture day is important. It's like a moment frozen in time that, you know what? So today, picture day might not be as important. I don't know. But back in the day, we didn't have camera phones. So picture day was a big deal. You know, your kids taking their picture for school. And even now, picture day for me as a parent is still a big deal. So the teachers are worried because the children are soaked. I mean, their hair is a mess. Their clothes are drenched. It's bad, y'all. And what does all good teachers try to do? Make the best out of nothing. And Gregory is worried about his smile. He didn't practice his smile. At your big age, I think you should have your smile down pat. Me, I get it. It took me a while to get my smile, but I don't take bad pictures on picture day. Tyra Banks, shout out to her. She taught me how to smize. And yeah, so I think I'm ready for picture day at all times. I already know a updo is like the cutest hairstyle on me, and I need a retwist. Don't judge me, but I know how to smize with my eyes. That's smile, eye smile, and I'm ready for picture day. But Abbott kids are not. Gregory smile. It was like it was crazy. Gregory smile. Oh gosh, I guess he should have practiced. And Janine is always lying to him. Like when she told him to the medicine ball. No, that's not a medicine ball. That was the big balls. What's the big balls called? Well, anyway, yoga ball maybe. Like when she told him that would make up for seating at the house party and his apartment looked fine. She actually told him that his smile was fine. No, it's not. Even the kids are looking at Gregory like, what in the world? She asked him to sit down. Even his sit was awkward, which, knowing Gregory like we do, we wouldn't expect anything less. Ava did not come to play, okay? Outfit is always giving, okay? And she has a ring light. Ava, seriously, she has a ring light ready for the pictures, but we know she has her TikTok studio at the school, so of course she would be prepared. As luck would have it, Ava is beefing with the lunch staff, so they're serving sloppy joes. But dang, lunch staff, is it me and your beef or you? It's up with everybody because sloppy joes on picture day. Seriously, we shall see how this goes. Yo, the way the older kids, it was Jacob's class, the way that they sat down. Wait, the little boy went to sit down. When he went to sit down, he was smiling. When they said it's time to take the picture, he had a real serious, angry face. Like, and that's how the bigger kids are. When they did that, that is so on point because the smaller kids, not too small, because too small, I've done preschool, and it's like, how was that your picture? But even my own kids, I have got to find their pictures and insert them in this video. Because when I say my babies in preschool, picture day picture was like, did y'all really take this picture and agree that this was the final one? Okay, so like I said, I am real funny about stuff like that. Like, if I'm your child's picture, I'm gonna fix their hair, I'm gonna make sure they face clean, clothes right, tucked in, everything that I would know that the parent would want, I'm gonna do it. So working in a school with my children, and you cool with all the teachers, or at least so I thought. No, they was cool, but you cool with all the teachers, so you like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I got them dressed, they're cute, their hair is cute, we're good to go. And then when I got them pictures back, I was like, how did that happen? And then y'all actually took the photo and was done. Like, they don't get a retake. Like, after that first snap, y'all just was like, all right, next. I could not. Both of my daughters. I'm like, who pinched y'all before the picture? Tell me. Let me know. Like, what kind of baby thugs do I have? Like, why are my children so angry? They're sweet, happy girls. Like, what is going on in this picture? So to see that little boy sit down and purposely not smile, shout out to Abby, because y'all keep me rolling. It's because it's so on point. Little kids, they don't smile. I don't. First of all, they have this awkward smile stage. All little kids is like, that's your smile, okay? But you don't ever say anything to them about it because you don't want them self-conscious about it and then trying to fix their smile for the rest of their life. So you just smile and be like, yeah, okay. And then when they finally learn to smile, they don't want to smile in the picture. So the way Abbott captured this moment, spot on. Dead is so perfect. I'm hollering. It's just hilarious that Jacob's whole class did not smile during the pictures. I mean, they mugged, what we call me mug in my day. Yeah, that was something else. Crazy work. So after picture day, they all go and check out their pictures, and Janine, Janine is just basically, I guess you call it washed, because her shirt is the same color as the background. Janine's matching her background, and they like she didn't like that. Gregory's smile is like a questionable smile. Melissa's Melissa's mascara was running. Jacob picture is Jacob, but Barbara, everybody's complaining about their picture, and meanwhile Barbara just really admiring her picture because it's beautiful. But how did that happen? Because Barbara talking about her picture looks amazing because she drinks water. Drink y'all water, okay? Because we want to look like Barbara. But no, seriously, we found out that she has put her picture, well, Taylor taught her how to use a um, Photoshop, I guess, app, and she fixed her picture. Jacob gives his students their pictures back, and they're all like, yes, this eats, basically they're happy about their pictures. And Jacob is disappointed because he feels like they look mad. And the students are like, so you saying our original face look angry? And then to top it off, it's a black student that said it. So he like, whoa, wait, that's not what I mean. So Melissa and Jacob go take another look at the pictures because the students are teasing them, and Jacob finds out that he actually had food in his teeth, spinach or arugula or something. So he's like not too happy about that. And then Melissa realizes that she just wants to Photoshop her picture because she finds out that Janine has changed her shirt on her picture because remember it was the blue, and now the Photoshop the Photoshop job was terrible because it looked like somebody actually like cut and paste the shirt, and it was, yeah, it was crazy. Picture Day has gotten all the teachers in a tizzy. They are going back and forth, photoshopping photos, and yeah, it's a lot. And nobody opted out of changing their photo except for Gregory. But they're like, oh, you photoshopped your photo too. He had the weird smile. They're like, oh, you made your ears smaller or bigger, whatever it was. He never touched this photo. And then they're like, oh, yeah, and now your eyes are the same size. He's like, my eyes not the same size. The teachers are having a discussion because the children are starting to feel like they should change their photos. They are deciding to maybe change their pictures back to the old photos because what you do in front of a kid as a teacher, adult, parent, whoever, a lot of times, what you do in front of a child is important because you don't want the kids to start thinking, oh, I need to Photoshop all of my pictures. No, you don't. You're beautiful. Back in the cafeteria, the lunch team met with Ava, and they're still messing with her, which they are able to do because they're in charge of the food. So her morning Cinnabons, they're not giving her those like she likes them. Her coffee, they're hiding sugar or taking the sugar out the teacher's lounge. And they're just making things a little bit more difficult as far as food is concerned. And she's like, I gave y'all the mats that y'all asked for. What's the deal? And they're feeling like they said they're already disrespected by so many people, kids, teachers, and everybody else. And you know what? And you have to be a tough cookie in order to do this job because kids are going to say whatever comes to mind. Sometimes parents can be disrespectful. So teachers do receive a lot of disrespect, but the lunch ladies or the lunch people, the lunch staff, they definitely do. And the lunch staff is angry with Ava because they feel like we get disrespect by everybody all the time. So for you to constantly disrespect us, we're not going to have it. And they're feeling like, everybody gets to take pictures, but us, I never really paid attention to the fact that the lunch staff don't take pictures. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know, lunch staff, because we didn't even notice that. And that's bad. How can you not really pay attention to the person responsible for not your well-being, but that you eat, a part of your well-being, right? Ava was able to accommodate the lunch staff by giving them their own photo shoot, and that was really nice of her, and that was really creative. And then Janine and all the rest of the teachers, the way that they accepted photo day or their photos was to post their kid pictures, and I thought that was really cute, because a lot of times kids don't really think of a teacher as someone who was them once. They think teachers live in the school under their desk. They don't think teachers, I don't even think they think teachers was ever kids. I think they just think teachers just showed up one day and just never left the school as adults. So to post the pictures of the teachers as younger kids was really, really cute. And the teachers being their creative selves, Jacob got the kids to laugh at their photos, which he knew that they would, and then he was able to get a picture of them all smiling. At the end of the show, Gregory and Janine were in the break room taking pictures, and Mr. Johnson, it was pretty bad. But Mr. Johnson lets him know you got to start from the diaphragm and bring the smile up, and it worked. His smile finally turned out like a regular person, not a yeah. And that was the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching. Um, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, 10. Now, I should be shamed, but I'm not. I am from Indiana. I am in Indiana and very close to Ohio. And I am a Purdue grad, not graduate student, undergrad. And I don't follow college sports. Sorry. How to smize. Wait, let me see. Is that what my background be giving? Do it look like it's wrong? My room is white now, so with a little bit of pink, so hence the white chair. But real talk, y'all. I think all of our eyes are one bigger than the other one. No, but for real, I definitely think I don't know when, why, how, or what happens, but sometimes one of my eyes is bigger than the other one. It sucks. Like I've never realized it. Maybe it's the whole content situation that has me realizing it, but I promise you, in the past, my eyes have always been the same size. They're just not the same size now. Wait, let's see. Oh, today my eyes the same size. Satisfied Ava was able to satisfy, not appease. Ava was able to accommodate